Good morning to all. Thank you for the time given to our group to present our material. Before that, we will introduce our names. I am behalf of Novriana Dersitaship as moderator. And beside me are my friends.
I want to introduce myself. My name is Jafar Mentolas.
My name is Ines Rafira.
My name is Trili Saragafinit.
My name is Priscilla Makas. My name is Agrista Cynthia Rowling.
So, from our introduction, I give time to the presenter to read our material.
Attitudes, subsreaders, conversation. Martha and Ruby are talking about a car accident that had just happened when Martha was in way home. Martha?
Do you know that there has been an accident in Colchester? A man was hit by a car.
Ruby? Oh, really? How trivial so was he?
Martha, he died on the way to hospital. Unfortunately, the policeman couldn't find the car driver.
Ruby, so it was a cause of en ruin. Is there any witchen there?
Yes, there were some. One of them had taken down the license number of the car.
One evening, lingua gave him on evening at a rooster, a many hot woman, where so can be a cat belover. The little boy was it control, running about will his present. Didn't I have told that we was trouble? They were just enjoying their dinner. The other open was open because they can go door. The trouble of getting relaxed and keep a dinner in place. They were slow but because they restored with honest and was taking forever to get the food. They told and the waiter that the bottom line was that present and to keep their kids under control and that steam who believer in public.
B. Happiness, pleasure, and excitement. Conversion. Jojo and Cynthia are discussing their plan for the final semester holiday. Jojo, have you heard the good news from Dad?
Cynthia, know what is it?
Jojo, we're going to Bali this semester holiday.
Cynthia, oh, that marvelous.
Jojo, we'll split the world with 3.
Cynthia, I work with that will be night.
2. Language point. Expressing happiness, pleasure, excitement. I'm very pleased, fantastic. I'm very ecstatic. It's very interesting. I'm happy. It is a good news. It's very exciting, marvelous, great, wonderful. Family and friends. Eid is the Arabic word for festival. Eid is a big Muslim festival. At Eid, people give presents to children and friends. 8 presents are usually money or things like toys, candy and new clothes. At 8 Muslim thinks about other people in the world. They give food and money to hungry people and sick people. People wear new clothing at it. In the morning, they got up, wash and put on the new clothes. They eat that in cooking for breakfast. Then, they go to pray and the mosque lot of people have free. Later, they eat with their family. They also visit 3 grandparents and say happy Eid.
She Boridom, one conversation. Harry is at a public lecture. He's ill talking to a woman whom he has not met before. Harry,
With have you got to yet?
No yet, I'm still waiting. I'm just trying to stay up there in the line.
Harry, which candidate is your favorite by the way?
I have no idea.
Harry, well, do you follow the election at all?
I'm not keen on religion, it's boring. 2. Reading verdict means of life on money education problem in Indonesia. What to be government equivalent because of getting the regular surely Elton it inogram for their families because they will get their rating payment after the rating on a pension at the again of 50, 50 or 16. In other hand, months of people one life in rural are farmers. The farmers in low lands until grown rich from and kitchen nevertheless the farmers in the hinterlands aslan grow vegetables and fruit. Some of them make their living by breeding goats and chickens. They constantly mills. The chicken supply against or under or poultry. Or farmers until one day's meal had none of the red breed or bimbo. Some poor farmer make bread either rains don't grow well, so they are allergen bricklayers making brick as a bread team job. Urban life in the capital city big city and thus most of the predatory workers sell grill salmon certain traders retailers drive killing service or controls meat virus teacher tutors and forties. 3.
painting association from France. The trees really like the announcement saying the exhibition is start on the next day. Vincent, come on the lobby. Help up you. I want to see all of you there. Raymond. All right, son. Hello, do you see that announcement paper? When? There. Look, the exhibition is there tomorrow afternoon. We come too early. Oh, I am sorry, it went too. I really want to see the exhibit. Never mind, dude, we will come there tomorrow afternoon. One reading practice.
Clothing. Clothing is one of the primary needs beside food and house. We must wear clothes. A cloth has three functions. They are to protect our body from the sunlight and cool weather, to socialize with the other people, and to create beauty. Their sunlight may burn our skin. It's not saying the color of the sky, but also produce dirty spot. That's the way we cover our sky with clothes. When it's cold, we also need something to warm our body. One of the ways is to wear thick clothes. Beautiful clothes are not always expensive. The style, the harmony of the colors, appropriateness to the occasion influence our performance. Very often fashion designer change that. That way, neat design are always introduced from year to year. In Europa or other countries, having four seasons clothes differs in each season. In winter, they wear thick clothes. On the outside, they wear thin clothes in summer. In spring, people wear colored clothes. Autumn is already cool. People usually wear thick clothes. In tropical countries, the cloud of winds the people wear don't exactly differ. This is because the rain and dry season don't have extreme difference.
In India, one conversation, Jason wanted to take his girlfriend from a visit after a week being refreshed, and he wanted to drive to Louisiana Beach with his friends. Jason, I need to check my car and its machine. Has it been good already? I am really sorry, sir, but I am every day. It won't be ready on you tomorrow. Oh no, have left it for a week. What a nuisance. I'm promising to finish your car tomorrow morning. Sir, I am really sorry for the inconvenience. To let me finish expressing anger, I am very annoyed. Oh no, what a nuisance. What rating? It really makes me angry or need. I really hate it. Oh then I can stand with you. 3. Reading text. Doctor and paramedical purpose. A doctor is person how has studied diseases and how to treat them. A doctor may be a general practitioner and a specialist, a dentist, a surgeon, and internist, a dermatologist, and cardiologist. When you are sick, you need a doctor to find out what is wrong with you. Solving this problem is called making a diagnosis. The doctor may diagnose the illness as influenza because you have fever, and you often sneeze. It's very important for you to know that a doctor cannot treat an illness until he has made a diagnosis. Doctors usually work in the hospital. They work closely while paramedical workers, such as nurse, detectives, X-ray, destination, physical therapy, work best with patients. Nurses are paramedical workers. These the workers who are doing physical examination, giving injection, delivering baby. Nurse participate in all stages of caring for patient. They are also responsible for carrying out the doctor's orders, for intervening on reporting and partners' symptoms. A nurse may work in hospital and clinic. A nurse how help delivering baby is called a nurse with wife. Operation room how helps assist surgeons by preparing the patient for operation and by handling surgeons' instruments. Thank you.
Our presentation has been completed. If there are mistakes, we say sorry. Thank you so much.